Now the person's name is Legal Latino Heat.
Oh,
And-
Happy dog.
Nice.
Come on.
Let it be a baby
I mean,
one.
do you have any confirmation at all?
Yeah, that doesn't sound
I vouch for
that
them.
That sounds rough. That's
That's
That's a
I
happy
vouch
dog
for
name.
them.
I guarantee when I go let this guy on, there will be a penis.
well.
with it.
Don't do
One
it,
to two
Latino.
Don't do
Not
it.
big ones.
Cool your
No.
fucking jet, bud.
All right.
Hayden isn't that interested in this channel anymore, Swixty.
Put
it on.
Tradition. I let the penis on, and then I have to get them to edit it off. But you're right.
See?
Yeah, that's happy dog.
He's
That's
trying-
happy dog.
Oh, is it?
Totally.
It's gotta be
Probably
happy
is.
dog.
So, Airway Steven, you have a boatload of penis pills. How much can you get them off the
Yep.
street? How much can you sell them on the street?
That's not a
I
street
don't know.
drug.
It's a street
how
drug.
would I-
I'll buy some.
Okay, I was
Why?
gonna say, like, I
No,
Okay, sell them for like 15.
by the fucking, the people that monitor drugs. It's just a stupid drug.
But
That's gonna help with Topple's Chatterbait account.
Chatterbait. What's
Chatterbait. Haven't heard that in a few years.
Chatterbait.
Very good reference, buddy. Nailed it.
Am I
With the
missing
internet.
something? What's Chatterbait?
Oh, it was the stupidest fucking.
He knows what it is.
No, I really don't.
Smoke
I'm
Steve.
that serious.
He just.
Hey,
knows
Fed
what
doesn't
it is.
believe me. He thinks I'm a liar.
I only know of it from its, fucking lore and culture, pop culture. Chatterbait. It's a hilarious title. You have no idea?
No, I have no clue.
you can't even tell by the name what it might entail.
Bait.
Oh.
I get bait.
Right,
Crap,
not
more
fishing.
coffee.
Go get yourself some more Wawa coffee.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Wait, me?
Well, you see, so I got this cool thing, right? So when my woman needs to be turned on, I have certain aids, and one of them is she likes women, all right,
Interesting.
and men.
I thought you were
So,
going to say like
when-
AAA batteries.
Well,
Whoa.
that too, but so I got cool stuff. I take it to the next level. So she wants to be turned on by the opposite gender. Boom. What's going on? Hello.
Well, this
Nice
is
to
weird.
meet you.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is fucking weird.
You
Yeah,
were-
so-
Next,
How do you?
He was way too quick with that. You know what I mean?
I have it on hotkey. I have it on hotkey. You kidding me? I can't get it
next
fast.
I'll be playing Iron Maiden, Run for the Hills.
I don't know how that ever works out. I've been with people before, and they're like, "We should open a relationship," and I'm like, it's probably time to call it quits. But I guess some people can make it work when you start involving other people.
Hey, if you're gonna end a relationship, you might as well have a threesome out of it before you do.
Oh, what the fuck is
Right,
this?
exactly. If it's gonna be over with.
All right, I showed him. He seemed all right, right?
I didn't see
Yeah.
no penis.
Well, that was an avatar, but yeah.
That was an
Are you
avatar.
sure?
No, I'm real.
What
That
happened?
was just a Texan with a cigar to me.
I added him to stream, and then he, I think he was about to flip to a dick, but he didn't make it quick enough.
Oh, get off the dump and let him just do what he has to do. We
It
get
was a
edited out
Texan
later.
with a
Hey,
cigar.
what's up, everybody? I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
this crazy.
Oh, look, man, he's real.
I'm real.
Oh, what up, guys?
I saw you guys smoking, talking about dick pills. I'm like, hey, hey.
Yeah, that's you're kind of enjoying, huh?
Huh?
Smoking.
Yeah, man. So you got a bunch of guys hanging out on Saturday night chilling, talk about dick pills. I'm like, that's an interesting conversation to join.
You got a little belt behind you?
Not me, dude. Not me. I was wondering who the hell you were. I'm like, that guy can't be real, but you are, homie. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
He
welcome.
wears his sunglasses at night.
Yeah, it's pretty bright down over there. No, if not, I'll look very Asian on screen, and I don't want to look Asian right now.
That's all right.
I love it.
Hey, I don't know where everybody's at tonight. I guess in the United States and in the UK, but out here in California, in Silicon Valley, people are still wearing masks.
Wow, I'm done.
Yeah, they're what's the word?
from Florida, so you don't-
Indoctrinated. There's indoctrination that's a bit much. It really is.
Nothing like living in California.
Yeah,
That's why you got to come to Texas, man. Freedom.
I wish I
Where in
could.
Texas are you?
Central. I left New York. I'm from New York originally, but New York is too blue for me.
Oh, okay.
Too many homosexuals, too many trannies, too many.
Oh,
all
yeah.
that
Dang,
stuff,
man.
So
A-Fed and Biscuit Baby's getting
and then you got to be
getting
like
upset
he,
over
she,
here.
pronouns. I don't know about that stuff. You know.
Yeah, those guys love New York. Eh?
Who needs boner pills when this guy comes on?
Right.
Whoa. Okay.
Blue
That was
chews are
awkward.
good. Blue chews are good.
Okay, that could be taken in so many different ways.
Yeah. He's
yeah.
awkward and weird too, so don't worry about him.
Wow.
LDG, that was crazy when you put the chick face. That was pretty crazy, man.
Like that?
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really, but that's crazy.
Right. I didn't like it, but yeah, it is crazy, dude.
LDG, will you
Manipulate
put
it
that
so
on the
quickly.
screen and just look at yourself while you chatterbait?
Chatterbait.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't know what
Oh, yeah.
chatterbait was.
I don't
Kyle.
know. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it.
And
Just
I
figured
just
it
looked
out
it
there,
up.
huh?
on his channel,
my
horses.
Oh
Papa
my
likes
God.
that.
That's LD China.
I told you, Topple. I can't believe a word you say anymore. It's your
Yeah,
own
that's LD
fault.
China.
It's your own
I
fault.
don't know if you guys saw my comment earlier, but it doesn't really seem to be making too many waves in the news. But I heard that China has started locking down again. 1.5.
Yeah,
or
I heard that
1.9
Great
billion.
Britain is starting to have a big bunch. What's going on, Biscuit? Why are you up?
Hey,
Look at that sexy
I have
bitch.
no idea why I'm out.
Wait a second. China's locking down, so no more viruses coming out of them then? Oh, you mean they're people? Oh, I thought you meant their viral studies buildings.
Is it
Nice, those lock those
Yeah.
down.
How about-
I heard that within the past couple of days they locked down like 1.5 or 1.9 billion with a B.
Billion.
Yeah.
Geez, that is an indecipherable culture, you know. And I try to cipher these things.
How about the remember the Hong Kong movement? The Hong Kong movement. Everyone.
Trust me, dude. There's so many. I deliver to a lot of these folks that are like Chinese nationals that live and work in Palo Alto in Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
and I don't understand either. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's
There's such a cultural divide
right.
that I don't know anything other than to like kind of try to be funny about it,
Yeah.
or
It's a
just
variant.
find
It's a variant of globalism that is quite. There's a questionable aspect to its, positivity. This particular style of globalism, and I mean it's, there's a big issue as to whether they are friendly competitors or hostile, military forces. I mean, it just goes on, and it's a strange series of phenomena that have to be dealt with on a regular basis. It's
yeah. Well,
way
one way-
above my
one
pay
way-
grade. Way above my pay grade.
One way or another, if you look at China as the world and China itself sort of looks at it like a big business. It's a country, continent that sort of operates like a giant business. And if that's the case, there's not really a successful business that can continue by being friends with its competitors. And I don't know, man. There's so many parallels between what happened in China and then followed in I guess starting in Italy and then eventually in the United States. Like we sort of all of the world followed China's lead in locking things down and face masks, and like there's just so much that was foreign to us. But
I love that Florida is actually one of the vanguard, freedom defenders of the entire world right now. It's pretty incredible.
you know what I
our
heard?
governor is doing. Go ahead, excuse me.
Oh no, I was just going to say I heard as of a couple of days ago that Florida has had like it's either 8 or 10 straight weeks consecutively of decline in
Right,
cases and deaths and everything else, and it's like
Yeah, it
nobody in the mainstream news wants to talk about it.
No, they don't. They just want to say that DeSantis is Trump, a Trump clone boy or something bullshit.
Yeah.
He's an incredible, he's got some incredible, historical, biographical details to who he is.
DeSantis
DeSantis
might be the next president.
I hope so.
What?
I hope so.
You guys,
I mean, there's a strong case for him. If they don't find something fucked up about him, and they're digging because he is an obvious candidate.
It's
well, you know what I found? I don't know if you guys saw it today or recently, but there was an ad on YouTube as I was going to watch something else this afternoon before this, because I have an allegiance to this show. But I got an ad from a Rand Paul commercial for this Fire Fauci campaign, and he's like, donate to this Fire Fauci campaign, and I was like, what? Where is this? I know that they had another big blowout this week, which was great.
Yeah, there's a lot of people aren't fond of Fauci.
I mean, nothing's going to happen to the guy, but it's nice to think that maybe they're going to come for him in the middle of the night and take him away. But
Let me go to a more personal level, if I could. Legal Latino Heat is that some type of belt that is wrestling or
that's the Attitude Era
So
belt.
glad you brought this up, sir.
That's the Attitude Era belt.
We're interested.
That's the Attitude Era
What?
belt. That's the WWF.
What's that?
The Attitude Era.
I was gonna say.
Are you like a middleweight kind of guy, or what? Is it you?
No, it's a replica.
Is it you?
No,
Are
it's
we
a
in
replica.
greatness right now? Because I was thinking you might be one of the legal Latino Heat WWF superstars.
Oh no,
because
no.
I recognize that was a WWF wrestling belt that you did have
It's a replica.
proudly displayed on your wall.
Who was the guy that got all the tattoos on Live League?
That was
That's
Big
him.
Earn.
This guy's famous. We got
That's
someone
Big Earn.
famous here.
Big Earn?
Big Earn.
Oh, but this dude might be one of those guys, dude.
Go full screen with him. Let's get a good look at that belt.
Can we go full screen with you, bro?
Yeah, sure. Go
Oh
ahead, knock
yeah,
yourself
that
out.
would be it.
I have a channel, it's Legal Latino Heat on YouTube. I do a morning show.
all right, dude. Well, I just got home.
Yeah, he is. Oh man.
Then I got like
Good job.
To log on and see if I can get back on. And
Welcome, bro. All
Look at
right.
this guy.
Who is the masked guy who was such a great wrestler who had all the super acrobatic moves?
Mysterio, Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Rey
Yes.
Mysterio. Very
He's
good.
fighting with his son now. He's fighting with his son.
Yeah. Well,
Man.
he stays healthy. I mean, he does stuff.
Well,
that-
but wait, how about
Oh, Ricky.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka?
His daughter
What?
is still there. His daughter's still
But that guy had some great flips in that he was very early on in that side of it, that acrobatic for me as a kid. He
you
did
look
that.
you look like Jigsaw Duggan. What's his name?
Jim?
Yes.
2x4.
Yeah, he was.
Oh
man.
Yeah. 2x4 Jim Duggan.
Jim
Yeah.
Duggan. Jim Duggan.
Jim Saw, dude. Jim Duggan, man.
Hacksaw. Jim Duggan.
Man.
Hacksaw, that's it.
Hacksaw.
Hacksaw.
I need to get a 2x4.
Oh man. Smoke Steve, I gotta say, I know there's been several new people this week, but I really hope Legal Latino Heat makes it back his way here again.
Yeah, he's
some
good.
other time.
He's good.
Check me
like
out,
it.
guys. I do a morning show Monday through Fridays. I do a little politics. Like I did one today about that concert that happened in Houston.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
we talked about that earlier. Okay, like my whole point on the whole thing was I can't believe it's not a bigger story because
It should
8
be.
people died.
It's
8
like
people died,
it's
and
like-
nobody's talking about
it's
it.
like what happened in Vegas a few years ago. Nobody's talking about it in the Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
That
talked.
was
It never happened. Nobody.
Terrifically horrible.
What happened?
Why? I don't even know. Something happened, but I don't know what happened. So this
The
thing.
Mandalay, not that big, huge shit.
Yeah.
They made a big deal. I mean, there was a
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
big deal
of
about
course,
that.
And then the guy
that-
went
Yeah,
on
they sold-
Ellen, and then that's it. The hero cop, he went on Ellen and disappeared.
Mhm.
But that thing that happened in Texas last night. I mean, it seems like it's nothing. I had to look for it.
Did you see the stage
story.
though? Did you see the
No,
stage?
I didn't see any of the footage of it.
You
like,
have
happening
the
or
stage,
anything.
right? It has like eyes, very demonic.
Oh yeah, I saw the entrance. That's the entrance. It looks like you're walking through the guy's head to go to the show or whatever.
No, there's the
And
stage.
I guess
It has
the
pyramids.
stage. Okay.
Like if you're not a conspiracy theory, you are like it's BS, but it's right there in front of you, like the pyramids. It looked like you were walking into Satan, and there were people dying in front of you. The guy was still
I guess
singing.
he kept playing.
He kept
didn't
singing. He kept singing.
He kept singing, and he could see the ambulances. I heard
Crazy.
taking the people off, and he was still
Getting his
singing.
money's worth.
There's a video right of a guy like laying back, like they'll
Quality.
carry him, and then he was still singing. Travis Scott, he was like,
Man,
Okay, well, I've subscribed to the Legal Latino Heat channel too.
Thank you,
And
thank
I'm
you.
subscribing over and over again here tonight.
I like your name too.
Thank you.
Legal
Appreciate it.
Latino
I-
Heat.
Actually, I got it from a
I
newspaper
think,
article.
I think you're on the right path.
I
I think you're on the right path.
I got it from a newspaper article. Like in 2016, I was in a train, and this
I'll be right back.
Antifa guy got on. If you look up Legal Latino Heat Subway, and this Antifa guy got on, and I was going to school. You know, I was dressed with my red tie and stuff.
Right.
Then I put on the MAGA hat. I cursed him out like a New Yorker.
What, Catholic school?
No. I was going to college to get this bullshit bachelor's degree behind me.
Oh, okay.
That you really can't do anything with. You know, like
What's that in vaginal studies?
no humor, gender, black studies. I know.
Black studies?
I know everything about Malcolm
Where the hell
X.
did that come from? What?
I know everything
She
about
talks to my
Malcolm
wife.
X, Martin Luther King. Ask me anything about Martin Luther King. I know everything about that. That's my
You should
major.
introduce him, Topple.
Yeah, you should talk to my wife.
This is crazy.
No, it's a psychology degree. No big deal.
Oh, that's some
Oh,
good
my
shit
God.
right there.
It's like
It pissed you off so bad.
But that's what they
Oh,
teach
wait.
you in school, man.
Years.
Slavery.
LBG's
Topple.
back. Homeboy is back.
Hey guys,
yeah.
I just want to switch to the patio here.
Oh, there you
he's
go.
on the
No,
patio.
you,
Look at you.
No more.
you
chicks.
took the auto tunes off, so you don't
Get the filter
overpower.
back on.
You don't overpower
No, it's on the
everybody
laptop.
you're talking.
I'm powerless right now. I'm at the mercy of this shitty ass freaking
Oh,
webcam.
that's all right. You can enjoy your cigarette, dude.
Oh,
Just relax. It's good. Don't worry.
You're
John-
a good guy. You don't smoke in the house. Like, hey,
Oh no, fuck that! I want to smoke in the house. I want to smoke in front of my computer.
Fuck off with
That
your.
is what I won't do. You know,
Why? Hurt the
like you
if I was
computer?
out here, I wouldn't be smoking out here.
Smoke hurts the computer?
Yeah, no, hell yeah, it does. It kills a computer.
Gets cancer.
Yeah.
No, my computer gets high as fuck, dude. It's fine.
It's seriously, it's okay for your lungs, but the computer, no.
Yeah,
No
lungs
bueno.
that costs money.
No
Yeah,
bueno,
yeah,
as
computer
legal
fans like
Latino
nothing.
Heat would say, no bueno.
No, senor. No taco bueno. No.
I mean, unless you want to scrape the grime that comes on your fans because you smoke in front of your computer, then you're fine. But if you don't do that,
Right.
that's why when I used to go to people's houses, there's two things I learned. One, always bring your own mouse and keyboard. Two, I can tell if you smoke in front of your computer just by looking in it.
Right. No, man, I don't smoke.
So
Oh,
my
yeah, that's why
PlayStation has
all-
to be fucked up. Though.
Yeah, the PlayStation, dude. That thing collects this shit. Especially a PS3. I've cracked one of those open that obviously came from a
Everything
smoker's
causes
house.
the red ring of death.
So it's the same as when I would, or anyone of us who takes a few years and then goes to the doctor and you act all coy and shit. And then they listen to your lungs and they're like, so you still smoke? And you're like,
No.
yep. Well, I mean, you're like, I mean, they can hear it. They know what the fuck it is. It's the same with the computer. Like, it's obvious, dude. How do you deny it?
If the dust
Man.
is sticky, you smoke in front of your computer. If the dust comes right off, then you don't.
Even weed?
What? Never mind.
Anything that leaves a
I
sticky
don't think it
residue.
matters when you've got a laptop, though, Steve.
Laptops are even worse because the fans are about like 1/10 the size. So any shit that gets in a laptop fan, you're fucked.
Damn.
My laptop at work that processes all the door locks and shit, all the entrances and exits and all that stuff.
You work in a
I've
prison?
just bought a new PC LDG. I've got to look after it because the airflow's shit.
Yeah, well, mine's toast.
I
because
bought,
it
I
just
bought an
runs
Acer
constantly.
Micro. I don't know if you've heard of it.
So LDG, you got? I guess you have a gaming computer,
No, I have a workstation
a workstation. 'Cause
that
my
has
son's
a
asking
gaming.
for-
Yeah, I have a
My
game
son-
thing on it, but it's more of a workstation than.
My son's asking for a game and PC. What's a reasonable price for a good one? Not a great one, not a shitty one.
1,500.
1,500. All right.
Look up if you want to spend the time in and figure it out. Look up some YouTube videos, and there's some guys like ETA Prime and some other guys that really go into like how you can get, because basically it comes down to the graphics card.
Buy it all
Actually,
separate.
I know
Put it
this
together
great
yourself.
channel
Actually,
that will build
if you
one
go
for
backstage,
called Geeks Enjoy IT. That guy is awesome. You
Who's
go to
that?
that channel. That guy.
I was just going to say,
Why
if you
don't
go
you just get
backstage,
by,
he'll
though,
even do a search to find the best computer for you.
Yeah.
So about
I just get
1,500.
by with a 1080 Ti with a Dell Optiplex for about $400.
Well, do you
Huh?
want to create this kid who's just playing computer games all the time, dude? And don't get him the thing. This sounds too intricate. Kick his ass outside. Make him go chop down trees and kill raccoons.
Are you
and shit.
Are you questioning my parents' skills?
Come on, dude. Don't buy him some fucking Optimus Prime.
Right.
Like,
Killing is quite an art.
Buying
Are
him a
you make-
PC is the perfect thing to rip away from him when he
Sounds
does
like he
something
is,
wrong.
Topple.
I'm
Yeah,
not trying to
get his
be a
ass outside.
grandfather early.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want him
yeah.
stuck in the house.
get his ass outside, mate. That's
He
what I
goes
say.
outside. He spends like an hour a day playing video games with his friends.
I know, but dude, a little controller on a stupid fucking Nintendo, that's fine. But buying some whole fucking
This
giant
is
thing.
what he wants.
So motherfucking what?
Wow, you're such a bad parent. Such a bad parent. That's why your kid hates you.
No,
That- and
not
you
to
don't
buy
listen-
them giant fucking like
LDG, question for you, my friend.
Nope.
he's gonna be Dr. Evil in the
When-
chair.
When you
fucking-
travel places, do you listen to the radio?
Of course.
I know some asshole that has a family and will drive 12 hours without playing the radio because they need to concentrate.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
well-
a real. That sounds like a real dick there.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
He wants to question my parent skills.
By the way, we're talking about Smoke Steve here. He doesn't like the radio when he's driving.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know,
APA,
actually,
I'm serious.
Let me ask you a question. Smokes, do you have a lot of sisters?
One.
At least one. Okay.
She crazy as a motherfucker, dude.
APH, you
But I
have
love her.
you have
I
like a
love her.
command center there,
Yeah,
right?
sounds like my sister.
Like behind you is like a command center. APH.
Oh,
Aphid, yeah.
Yeah,
Show him command
Aphid
center.
level.
Let's go.
It looks like the
I
Power
like
Ranger
his, I
command
like his
center.
setup, man. Shit.
there's like, I have I think last count there was like 32 different.
What's going on, guys? The screen's going on.
Tablets and-
That video of the closest elementary
Where do
school
you
back
keep-
there.
I mean, there's got like
Your acid.
this has got the weather. This has got most of them are just pictures and photos. You know that were sitting on a phone or tablet or some device. that
What's
was-
this thing over here?
The
Oh,
I
you
laptop.
know
can't, I
what?
can't see. I can't see. you, Smoke
Dumbass.
Steve.
Over
Point.
your left shoulder, it looks
Point
like
left.
a safe.
I see a
This
Game
is
Boy.
my left shoulder. Okay,
I see a
go
Game Boy.
up,
Yeah,
down.
point it straight back. It's like a big white safe with a lock on the front.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my beer fridge. Right there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
That thing looks slick.
Cool.
Dude. I love it.
That's my beer fridge.
Is that
How
a
much
Mac
do
I
you-
see back
how
there?
much is
Oh,
your
God.
fridge?
Yeah,
It's just
Beer
like-
fridge.
There's a Mac right there.
Yeah.
There's another Mac right there.
It's like spot
Yeah.
stuff, right? In this image, spot something, right? I see a Game Boy back there.
Yeah, it's a
Amazing.
Game Boy. It's a Game Boy. It's a
Looks
Game
good,
Boy.
man.
Do you have a channel? Is this your broadcast room or is this just your fun room?
No, I mean I do have a channel. It's called I don't know if you've
I
heard,
know.
but it's kind of I know it's kind of tricky. with my
Everybody
name
share
there,
the channel in the chat, man. Let's go.
but it's called Aphid Lip. And it's the lip. It's easy to remember because it's an aphid. It's like those little bugs that eat plants and stuff.
Right.
It's the lip. It's only the
I
lip.
found
part.
it.
All
I
right,
found
very
it.
awkward.
I found you. I got you. I'm number 20, but
Yeah, I'm pretty. Get in line because I think I got 60 something. 60-something people.
Well, have more than I got. That's
Just watch what you say on that channel because the FBI is watching him.
Oh, I'm sure. I have a real count. I have a real count. I just don't talk about it because all the trouble I got. A lot of us here, LDG, came from a site called Live Leak a long time ago, and so I had a account there where I did, most of my stuff.
But if you could just
answer your question, how much food do you have in storage?
I'm not a prepper, dude. I'm not a prepper.
He doesn't own a gun.
But look,
I do. I remember I showed you that gun.
If I could just
have a gun without a magazine.
a cool gun.
No, it's no bullets in it, but it's got a magazine.
Oh, I thought they didn't have a magazine.
Bullet for that gun, I'm telling you.
In Texas,
if I could
you have
just
to have
give
like
you
8 guns, right? Legal Latino.
What?
8, more than 8.
Dude, he's got
Hey,
2, lefty and righty. That's all he needs.
Oh,
No, I got guns.
Ballers.
I got guns, man. It's the reason I moved to
Gun.
Texas, man. You
I
can't.
knew he was a Texan.
well, New York, you can have guns.
No, you can't. Or if you're a criminal,
you
yeah.
can.
If you're a criminal, yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna rob the bodega or the
gun
old ladies, yeah,
enthusiast.
you can have a gun. But if you're a good citizen, you can't have a gun.
Bodegas. Oh my God.
Legal Latino, are those skiing sunglasses you have on?
Oh, pit vipers, pit vipers.
Pit vipers. I don't know what that is.
Look them up, pit vipers.
Pit vipers.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
like
All right, I
Gronkowski
gotta
got
take a
his own.
shower. I gotta take a shower and clean my parts for my wife.
Topple,
But at 12 o'clock,
Wait,
I'll
wait,
go
what-
check
what-
out-
what-
You can let us know how
What?
it comes out.
Topple, what parts are you talking about of your wife? that needs
Well,
cleaning?
I mean,
What parts of my wife need to be cleaned?
you
My-
said
my tongue?
you just said
oh my
you had
God,
parts to
Jesus.
clean with your wife. That's what
Let's
you said.
keep it above the collar here, fellas. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
God, you're so awkward. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
What,
I
me?
know. Come on.
No,
Together.
Fred. You're weird. Here comes the.
A-Fid. It's A-Fid.
No, I say
Topple.
Got his big gun.
Right.
It's got the.
I know it's only been like 10 years since we've known each other, but it's A-Fid.
All right, I'll go at midnight tonight. LDG, you're running something, right?
Nerdgasm. Yes, sir.
Okay. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'll see y'all next weekend if this happens.
All right, good.
Good.
All right, peace.
Yeah.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Think about me, Topple.
All right. He's a good guy. He'll be back. And next week it will be happening. So be back here, fellas. I like your addition. And let's continue the conversation. What's that you have there, Biscuit? You got yourself a little machine gun?
It's my airsoft AR-15.
What the hell is it?
An airsoft AR-15.
Right.
All right. It's legal, right? We can show this?
Yeah. If you pull the trigger, it'll go.
Honestly.
All right. Blast off some rounds, kid. Load it up. Let's go.
Let's see if it works.
Biscuit, would
it's
you?
a fucking
it doesn't
airsoft.
right now.
We're not talking 223s, right?
I have one right here. In my little studio. I have one under the bed. I have one in the closet.
All right. Well, keep them there.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking airsoft, keep them hidden.
Yeah, that's. I don't even know where I have them anymore. You know,
All right.
it's better to have them and never use them than to not have it and need to use one.
Right. As long as you have one that you have right there, even can be a little guy, just have it.
That's why it's never good to knock on doors over here, man. Don't knock.
Yeah, Texas knock on doors. Not good.
My property management tried to get into my apartment a couple of weeks, like a couple of months ago, because my rent was late and tried to come into my apartment because they could just scan. They don't have like regular keys anymore. They got like hotel types keys
Right.
now, and it threw me off, man. I'm like, the good thing I'm always home now. I try not to go out.
I happen to work in an industry like that, and I would get a feel for the people that I would be having to enter their units, and I would obviously communicate with them ahead of time and set it all up so it's comfortable for people, you know?
This one works.
Oh, there you go. Wow, look, watch your forearm. Jeez. Look at that. Woo! That's a baller. Oh, what was that?
I've
Got a
ricochet.
ricochet?
Ricochet.
I'm gonna put it down before I hurt myself.
Yeah, we don't need another
Tin
Baldwin
pan
in the
shot.
house.
Tin
Oh,
pan.
you got the little mini
Watch out.
45 there. It was like a Springfield.
Smoke Steve, this is where I
It's an
park.
M1911.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh no, you don't. You're not going
I
anywhere.
have a carnitas that's been soaking for like 4 hours up there.
I need two more, man. He's 2 more hours.
They are calling my name. Always.
Always.
Right. That was him, not me.
He did it.
Cool.
He did it.
Cool.
Biscuit's got to check his magazine.
Yeah, checking magazine out so it
Yeah.
can't fire anymore.
I could go get my little.
Fires a little
gun that,
BBs and
you know, it's
gas
tiny.
powered.
So, Biscuit, you're at 2 a.m., I think, about.
Yeah, bang on 2 o'clock.
And who's furthest west out of everybody else?
Latino.
Legal, Latino, what are you at, like 7, 8?
No, 8:30, 9. I'm at 9:59. You're should
That's
be
in Florida, though, isn't it?
yeah. I'm in Florida. You should be one
Not
time
east.
zone, or
Oh, I'm at
it
9.
depends on
yeah.
where in Texas he is.
Central time
Yeah.
zone. Central time zone.
Right? Yeah, Central.
9.
Just one time
Central.
zone.
Not that
Central
bad.
time zone is the only kind of that really matters because you
Oh
know.
God, here we go.
Today we get an extra hour, right? Tonight we get an extra hour.
Yeah, extra hour tonight. So
That's right.
my show might be going an extra long though.
You get the extra hour, yeah.
We went to like 5:30 a.m. So that means one time we could be going to like, oh my God, sun comes up. I don't know. It all depends on how busy it is,
Yeah.
how much
Yeah.
we got going on.
Now, is that on your YouTube channel or is that on?
Yeah, LDG of Geeks Enjoy. It's basically youtube.com/nerderotica. That'll get you right to it, or just YouTube look LDG of Geeks Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to you, so I should be able to hunt you up.
Get the notification. Yeah, so we got about 2 hours. I'm gonna drop off. I don't know how long you guys are going for, but I can stay for like another hour before I gotta get things ready.
Probably gonna.
I believe I already have.
This is probably about one of the longest streams we've done so far. Isn't
4
it?
hours now.
4 hours. Yeah.
4.5 hours, I think we've done before.
Yeah, we're up there.
I got to tell you something, guys. Like for the past week, I just been jumping on random streamyards, and then today, I just found yours today, and I just jumped on, and I just have conversation with people, meet other YouTubers, because this stuff ain't easy to do. This YouTube stuff, well, we help each other out, watch each other's channels, just help each other grow and say what's up, and motivate each other to keep going.
Yeah, man. Community, man.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Because this ain't
I'll
easy,
put the
man.
link in the private chat if you want to share that out there, boss. Just make it easier for people.
Yeah, I just
Trying to
did.
make
I
money
just subbed to
at it
all of
isn't
you
easy.
guys.
That's right. Yeah.
I just found you as well, so
Yeah.
subbed, and
Appreciate it.
I'll definitely hop on.
Yeah, if
there.
you guys ever need anything with OBS, XSplit, StreamYards, computer
Yeah.
issues, anything at all, guys, just hit me up.
I mean, after you
That's what I
turn
do.
yourself into a Karen, I'm like, geez, man, you could do anything, man. You transformed into.
Someone's got to do it, man. Someone's got to do it.
Well, it's a lot safer environment too than out there in the meat world. You got some good fellowship in these live sites for sure.
Especially us men.
Oh,
like-
there's just as many assholes too, so you got to be careful. And that's something that when I came into YouTube over a year ago, I learned real fucking fast.
Oh yeah.
So don't just trust anyone.
I haven't done much, surfing around for other live sites. I just this migrated like Aphidlip was saying, predominantly out of the live leak community, and there are a couple of leadership personalities that are over in Twitter now. They're in a couple of other areas. Altfeed.org, I believe, is the website, and the creators of that site are pretty good. They're pretty good leaders. That's all there is to it. There's leadership principles out there that you could look at, and despite there's always controversy in any organization, but I've certainly had a good time in fellowship with all these folk that you guys have run across, LDG and Legal Latino. They're good folk, I think.
Yeah, check me out. Check me out. Let me see.
Yeah.
I subscribe to you, so I
Appreciate it.
will.
Every morning I'm live, just covering what happened. Like today, I went live for the concert in Houston, and I was trying to get the videos because sometimes they take them away, so I kind of want to document it.
Are you live with just you on a podcast? Or are you live in the sense that you have people like this coming on?
No, by myself. In the mornings, I'm by myself. Like today, I'm on my backup channel, and then I just jump on other live streams and I restream it there, and I share the links. So some
Yeah.
people that watch me could come over. Like I was on another channel the other day, helped them out. Got like at least 7 subscribers coming over, something or something.
Cool.
You know,
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, man, nice channel, man.
because we see each other, and it's, you know, doing this stuff as men, you know, it gets a little, sometimes it gets discouraged, and you know, it's, I've been there, man. Today I did 102 episodes already, like in the mornings.
Wow.
So it's not easy, man. It's and trying to get the audience, building it, it's not easy, man.
No,
I mean, I've tried YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, and I gave up after like 2 or 3 videos on each.
I do Twitch, I do gaming, I do MLB The Show.
Cool.
I started showing my face now on the Twitch.
Captain
I think
Trek, are you still
when
live
you're
over there?
talking.
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, you've been quiet for a long time.
I've
When you
tried to
do
chime
your
in. I
talking,
just didn't
talking
want to
hardest.
overtalk anybody.
And Captain Trek does a morning show virtually every day, man. You go check out Captain Trek. He does a great morning show.
Nice.
Excuse me. Talks about various different things, and it's quite entertaining, actually.
Cool.
Captain
Absolutely.
Trek. Put the links
Yeah,
in the chat.
Well, I gotta go look at that one. Let me go look.
When I
While
put it
I'm here,
backstage.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna go look. for
LBG.
him. Is that your channel?
Yes,
Captain
it
Trek?
is. Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I'll find it easy enough. I'll subscribe to you. I have some that I need to unsubscribe to, but
Yeah.
got to get more new ones, you know, for sure.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, there you are, Captain Trek. Yeah, that's a very distinct channel. To support this channel, you can check the links below, merch store, etc. There you go.
Yep.
You get my own coffee.
Now, I don't know much about YouTube, Captain Trek, but I do know that a good thumbnail captures the audience.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, one of the reasons that I have the thumbnails that I do is someone in our community who does great art, and I mean he does absolutely wonderful work. It's Lemons, and he comes on YouTube all the time, and he even has his own channel. He'll have videos that show what would you call it? Time, whatever, where it speeds up the time and shows him doing drawings and such. Time lapse. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's after 9 o'clock. I missed my nap, so I may or may not be on Nerdgasm tonight. But no, that's the other thing. Over on my channel, I'm all about supporting the community. Finding channels out there that I've watched for other people to watch to build not only channel memberships, but to build the number of people coming in, the number of people talking. It's important to have support there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing that's one of the reasons I started my channel.
I was looking at it right now. I like the background. You got people on there, the breakfast in the background. And this is with StreamYard. I just started using StreamYard also. I got the $25 subscription.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice. And yeah, man, it's a jungle out there on YouTube. So I guarantee you right now, if you join us on Captain Trek or on my channel, it can get quite crazy. Just heads up. Just heads up. Yeah.
like what kind of crazy? Like
Don't overcommit.
It depends. It's all colors of the crazy, right? Nothing's black and white, right? Full color.
That's
So
correct.
You'll have to watch and find out for yourself, man.
I look
have
for
good
crazy,
fun.
man. I look for crazy.
We have good fun. No matter
On the
no
Smoke
matter
Steve
how hard
show.
it goes or wherever it goes, we're always having fun.
You know,
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
don't know, you know, if profit motive is a driving force for some of you, but for that, you know, for Live Leak, and then, you know, for the migration over to, you know, the ancillary shows like Smoke Steve, you know, International Pub, there's no concern really about making money. So that might be why, if you perceive us as being relatively sane and normal, it might be because you're just not seeing any effort to drive up, you know, viewership and subscriptions, you know, with any kind of artificial, you know, marketing schemes. We're just not
Right.
marketing anything, you know. That's you know, that's a point to make.
It's
I
more of
think
a
valid.
weekend social channel rather
really
than a.
is. We really are just a social group, you know.
That's good. That's good.
You know,
Money should always be second.
well, it's sometimes
It's not even in really in the back burner at all, is it, on this channel?
no, almost.
You put the passion first, the money always comes after. You got to put then the passion will show. People know if you're fake or not.
No one's more passionate than Captain Trek. I'll tell you that right fucking now. His passion comes out, man.
No.
Holy shit. Watch out.
Oh.
You know, like Gallagher, how they have the
Gallagher,
the
the
shield
watermelons.
in the front row. Like you kind of almost got to have that one. It's got
That kind of commitment.
Like
Yeah, Gallagher. I haven't thought about him in years and years. You know who
I
Gallagher
try to
is?
bring that in. I
He's the
try
guy
to bring
who-
that in,
he-
LDG.
The huge mallet who smashes
Watermelons.
watermelons.
Yeah.
And I think that's old, though. He doesn't do that anymore, does he? Oh, I don't think he does. It's a good point to make, though. I mean, using him as an example.
Yep, exactly.
Everyone's got their flavor. I mean, you know, it's diversity, right? Infinite diversity. So you're gonna have.
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm a big one for.
Like right now, I can't wait to see Legal Latino's next stream because I'm like, I don't know where he's gonna go with his stream. I can't wait to see it.
Depends what happens. Like today, you know, the 8 people dying. I don't even go live on Saturday mornings. I went live because of that.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go live.
That theme park thingy, the music festival, whatever.
Happened over here in Houston.
Yeah.
Because the way it happened, I always talk about how everything is getting diluted. People are being diluted. You see like a lot of firefighters quitting, a lot of cops, a lot of pilots. You see other pilots resigning, quitting, all the stuff that's going on. So if the good pilots are leaving, who's gonna take over? And then you see this concert, right, with these young kids. These young little bastards are the ones that are gonna take care of us when we're older.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones that's supposed to feed us, bring, you know, take care of us, and we're gonna trust them? No.
With any luck, robots will have taken over by then.
We're seeing that right now in our movies and shit, right? The people making movies right now are the same idiots who just got a pass go collect 300 in school and college for film.
And they suck. All these movies suck.
They suck. Thank you. I love you
And
already.
even Star. I don't even like Star Wars. I don't, because I like seeing the hate for it. Because how do you have that skinny girl? What's her name? Rita, whatever, beating up everybody. I don't never watch those movies, but I read the reviews and I'm like, how are you gonna kill Luke Skywalker? He was the original one. Now you're stronger than him.
My only problem with that is that you can forego the fact that they're flying through space and have like lightsabers that could never really exist, but you can't suspend disbelief that a little white woman can beat people.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder.
I tell you, them little white women can be wily. I've got a friend.
And then with the Ghostbusters,
really small, but she can beat the shit out of me.
Wily white women.
You saw with the Ghostbusters when they made them females. Why are they doing this? Leave things
Oh,
alone.
I like that because I quite like what's her name? What's that chubby girl's name? The what's her name now?
That's how good she is. You don't even know.
She plays Tammy in that film. Tammy.
She's so obnoxious that she's funny.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She was in Mike and Molly, right? The girl from Mike and Molly.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of movies, man. A lot.
I forgot her name now.
It starts with an M.
Just love,
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
She's got a. She has a certain style to her.
I knew you weren't talking about the one that looks like a T-Rex.
No. Melissa McCarthy, she's got this almost like, even though she's a chubby person, she's quite.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the comedian factor, but she's quite attractive.
Because she's actually funny.
Yeah.
You know, there was somebody who made me realize this. Matter of fact, it's a friend of mine. He's actually in the chat right now. Captain Cockney Mirror Spock, and he made a very interesting point about movies, and that's the suspension of disbelief, man. And it's like you don't have that anymore. Like you just know you're watching fake bullshit.
Yep.
It's like you watch the older movies and stories and stuff. You get into it. You suspend your disbelief. Even if you're watching shit that you know doesn't exist, like a good zombie movie or something, you get into it, right? Like you literally can get into it. It's almost like a documentary. But today it's just like the crap they're shipping out today is like I can't get into it. I can't.
Netflix sucks.
You have to pick and choose. You got to pick and choose. There's quality out there, but I mean, the massive demand for entertainment, I mean, is so much greater than it was in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, and even the 90s.
Which you had a chart.
I mean, what gets me is, do you remember the original Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
The practical effects they did in there is so much better than the CGI.
They had animatronics, right? They had animatronics. They had actual robots. It looked real.
It looked so much more realistic.
Yes, they are.
Like the cowboy movies. I started watching like Hang 'em High. I started watching a lot of Charles Bronson movies, the Clint Eastwood movies, the Dirty Harrys. That's what you're talking about, like the 70s. Like the suspension. I know he's gonna shoot with one gun, shoot the guy on top of the building, but it's just Dirty Harry. Come on, he's a pew pew.
No,
it's Dirty Harry. I could believe that he could shoot 8 bullets out of a 6-chamber gun. I could believe that. You know? But nowadays, you have the skinny girl beating up like the whole army. One Captain Marvel, killing everybody. Avengers. I'm like, what?
That's different though. She's got superpowers. I can believe that. I'm a big Marvel fan.
Do you gonna see the Eternals?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not gonna go see it. I'm gonna wait till it comes on.
Dune was really
I'm
I want to see Dune on big screen, but
Dune is good.
Anybody seen that?
Is it good?
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
It's on HBO, so I haven't seen it yet.
Is it on there?
I can't get HBO over here because I'm in the UK.
Oh
yeah.
I heard it was good, minus the fact it's just half a movie, but half the story.
That's the point. You want to see the next one now?
No, yeah. Well, I guess that kind of caught people by surprise, or I mean, I don't know. I'm not exactly a super Dune fan, but I'm gonna watch it now that I've heard some good reviews about it. Eternals, I heard completely blew balls. Minus the fact that they went woke and gender bended a whole bunch of characters.
Yeah, you gotta watch that woke gender bending.
I mean, shit, dude. We were having a conversation on my channel the other day about that, and I had somebody on my panel trying to tell me, well, they're not iconic enough. So you're telling me my creation has to hit a certain plateau.
And they just capitalize on the fact that people think that because they've been making pretty much excellent movies from the beginning, that they're going to do it forever. But they've got to make use of it at some point, aren't they?
For sure, yeah.
And just make a movie because.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what they did with Endgame and Infinity Gauntlet. I would have waited a couple more years for them to get the licenses to make that movie better. I would have waited.
I loved Endgame. I thought it was amazing.
No.
It just it ended when it needed to end. That's it. It ended when
you can't time travel past the time gem. No.
What do you mean?
You can't time travel past the point where Thanos had the time gem. That makes no fucking sense. If I have a glove that makes me an infinite god and I can see beyond space and time, do you think what do you think I'm gonna do when I see fucking Rogers and them just time traveling to the past? You think I'm gonna let them?
They didn't travel back in their own timeline though. They traveled in a parallel timeline.
That's bullshit. They made that shit up just for plot device. No. They time traveled on the same timeline. I don't give a fuck what upside down bullshit they tried feeding you about different this and that, because Loki basically just took that and ripped it to shreds.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't make sense
I did
whatsoever.
see that series actually.
Yeah, they
It was
they
fun.
Loki, the
their
Loki
own
series
shit
was brilliant.
so hard. They
Lee
wrote
G.
The Loki series was also filmed before, like, the story was already made before the end game was finished, though, wasn't it?
with a
So they
story on
didn't have-
paper, or you mean where it takes place?
The story on paper, I think.
Oh, maybe it did, but then they should have. I mean, they rewrote WandaVision. They rewrote fucking.
Yeah, I suppose.
They could have just rewrote it. They rewrote Black Widow. I mean, you know, you're making billions of dollars, millions, if not billions of dollars, man. Rewrite the shit.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, I can't stand, like, WandaVision alone had so many production mistakes, and I'm like, Disney, really? You know, my first year homework when I was in college for media production, they wouldn't stand for these mistakes. Okay, I've had better homework assignments than that shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, LDG analyzed WandaVision to an extreme.
If
I
you don't
mean,
look
I'm
at
kidding.
it in that
Really?
Frame
Yeah.
by frame, multiple
if you
times,
don't do that
multiple
though, you
series.
can, and you just there as a viewer, you can enjoy that shit.
He even ended up in the hospital because of WandaVision.
Took me
Oh
to the
my
hospital.
god, really?
Yep.
Yes.
Matter of fact, my video on my channel, the Shuma Garath video on my channel, that video was made hours before I was rushed to the hospital for sleep deprivation.
What?
God grief.
Yep.
Serious.
I was
I
having
watched along
palpitations,
with
I was having-
new rock stars, like
take it.
episode by episode.
Oh, do you get some lisinopril, cool you off?
Something. But I mean, I loved it up until episode 8, and when they basically said, "Oh, by the way, the first 7 episodes didn't mean shit," I fucking snapped. I couldn't take it. Like, you just literally just put us in a maze, right? Because that's what a story should be, right? They put you in a maze, they let you find
LDG
from
of
point A to point
geeks.
B, and they basically just said, "You know what? Episode 8, the maze didn't matter," and they just teleported you to some bullshit crap ending.
Right, the old teleport you on out of reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
None of it made
plot
any sense. None of
is
it meant anything.
Right.
Like, all the investment that you put into it. What's the point of character development?
Plot
What
be
did you
damned.
think of What If?
Plot be damned, you know?
What about What If? What did you think of that?
What the fuck?
No,
Are
What
you
If?
talking about Marvel? What the
If?
fuck? Yeah.
What
No,
If?
that's not what if. It's what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were
Did you not
doing with
enjoy
that
it?
piece of shit. Oh
You
my!
didn't
And I'm not going to
enjoy
give you
that?
credit because they did a half good episode after giving us the
See, you
Wow.
must. You
I'm
must
sorry,
be
you
a
guys are
DC
starting to
fan.
get, you know, the
You must be
onions
a
peeling
DC
right now.
fan.
So you guys are getting to my little core right now. Yeah, crap, shit, absolute shite. I was on roundtables for What If every week, tearing apart those episodes. I mean, they were just absolute shite, man.
You're ripping my thought process and mind apart, man. I love
You know,
them
but the thing is,
things.
I just don't hate. I give you reasons why I hate it, and I
Yeah.
do it because I love Marvel. Okay? I'm a huge
Yeah.
Marvel fan, and to see the MCU just shit on these stories, and then give, you know, and then they're hypocrites.
Right.
They're hypocrites. They say we can't do this because people don't know the comics. Oh, well, that gives you an opportunity to make new stories, but then
And
you
make
fucking
money.
go
And
against
make money.
that
Right,
and
right.
fuck up origin
Yeah.
stories. Like, you
Yeah.
rebooted Spider-Man like 2 times. You rebooted Hulk like 50 times. Like,
4 times.
you know, how many times do we got to see, Batman's parents get killed? Like,
Again,
fuck.
how many Batmans? They got another Batman coming.
And what's with this prequel? I'm like, we're going in the wrong fucking direction, man. I want to see stories after the stories, not
We're
going back more and retelling shit.
Yeah.
the same villains, the same Joker.
You know, I've had some real recourse in going to the foreign language films, you know, that are predominantly police, serial killer dramas, all different kinds of really high level, intense, dramatic series. And they've got some pretty damn good English dubbing in now instead of just subtitles.
Yeah, I can't do it.
And they are enjoyable, man. I'm finding a lot of quality entertainment that's not woke, that's not, you know,
Yep, that's the thing. Yeah,
all completely
just straight movie, entertain me.
just entertain us, man.
I don't want to see a bisexual cop saving the day. I don't care if you're bisexual. Just fucking save the day.
That's right.
Like, now they got Queen Latifah as the enforcer. What's her name?
Oh my god.
She's an 80-year-old fat woman. You know?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
gonna save the city. She's the
Big and
enforcer.
fat. Yeah, well,
The
you know, she's a
equalizer.
tall woman, so maybe she, you know.
But I
Yeah,
see
it's
her that
inclusiveness
she's
to this
tackling
person
people.
too.
She's tackling people, man. You're like 55 years old. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
kicking ass. I'm like, come on.
It is funny. It's amazing.
No, yeah.
I mean, I know I've had the progression. You know, I'm literally you guys who are there's 3 of you here who are not usually here on this show. You know, I'm a senior citizen. I'm 68 years old, and I have seen my progression from a relatively, you know, athletic presence, you know, in the world to this old fat guy. And it's like, God, you know, when they put up people who are fat and old as being ass kickers, it gets pretty funny.
Oh, so you must have loved the scene in Picard where Picard took on a Romulan with a sword fight.
I didn't see that one.
Oh my God. 90-something-year-old man taking on a fucking prime Romulan on a sword fight.
A prime Romulan.
I mean,
Yeah, but it was set in the future where humans live longer because the.
Oh, I respect the fact that you have knowledge of these series. I'm not familiar with the series, and it sounds funny to me. So I apologize if it sounds.
no
like I'm
worries. You're
laughing
doing
at
yourself a favor. I wish I never saw Picard.
Oh yeah.
Is that a movie or a show?
Picard.
Show. It's a TV show. It's Star Trek. Star Trek.
Oh, Picard. I don't know.
What did I say last week, Cypher? Do you remember what my favorite Star Trek was?
What was
Well,
it?
yeah, Captain Kirk is the winner, you know. But you said
No, I said Picard.
I know you
Picard.
said it. I
Okay,
said
you like Endgame. You like Picard. I'm sorry, sir, but you and I are not getting up on the right foot at all.
Hey, what
At
was
all.
let's
You know
go
what
out to
my
the stars.
LDG? What was it you said when you first came on?
What? I said
Freedom
about,
of speech. I can say what the fuck I like. I can be honest.
oh,
and true to
absolutely. Oh, I'm not saying you can't say it.
I
There,
can
sir.
also respect your opinions, and,
Oh.
and even though
Oh,
you're wrong.
respect and liking are 2 different things. I respect
True.
the hell out of it. I just think it's absolute shite. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to enlighten me on what you like about Picard, or
No,
maybe
but-
I have to enlighten you of what you
Like,
I like
It's-
Picard because it's Dickensian. It's like it's like a. It felt like a novel. You know, it felt.
Yeah, I mean he's a classy actor. You know,
Yeah.
you can't fault. What's the real actor's name?
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
Yeah,
Stewart,
I mean, Stewart is a great.
Well, you know,
actor.
they went to him with a
Very good
completely different treatment, and that's what really pisses me off because I would like to see what they originally.
I mean, come on, he's not as bad as Captain Janeway.
Janeway's all right. I mean, she got a little Batwoman nuts every now and then. She went fucking crazy every now and then, but she wasn't too shabby.
Okay, the writing for that show was inconsistent. That was one problem.
Well, yeah, they
Janeway.
kept resetting the time. By the way, real quick, I'm sorry. I know we're going on a conversation here, but hey, Smoke Steve, are you okay?
I think he on the sidebar. I think he indicated that he's still observing.
No, he's
Yeah.
cleaning the
Okay, I'm just
computer.
making sure he
He's
didn't have
cleaning
a
the fans.
stroke or something,
Yeah.
or a heart attack or something.
No, he's
No,
cleaning
no.
the fans of the computer. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the same thing now because I smoke in front of my computer. Gotta clean the fans now. Gotta get that gunk out.
Can of air, man. Just hey, if you do that, guys. By the way, real quick side note, because a lot of people don't know this: do never blow out your computer when it's on.
Yeah,
Always
'cause
do
the
it when
fan
it's
can
off
generate
because you fool
power.
the sensors and thinking it's cooler, and the fan will shut off and overheat your computer if you blow out your computer while it's on.
Blow it out.
Can of air, you blow the fans, you blow the heat sink, and if you have a laptop, you blow where the vent is, and you
I mean,
blow the dust
maybe
out. Just don't do it when it's actually on. Shut it off when you blow out.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Unlike women,
Yeah. You don't ever.
usually blow when they're on. You
Yeah.
got to blow your computer when it's
Yeah.
off.
One of my old certifications was the CompTIA.
CompTIA A plus.
Yeah. A plus
Yep.
certification.
Same
But
here.
that's a 20-year-old certification that I never renewed.
It's like a 5,000-page book.
Windows
It's basically the
95.
computer Bible.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I hate
know,
Windows now.
ISA, PCIe, PCIX. Yeah, all the freaking acronyms you got to learn.
You don't know.
Yeah, I bought this Acer Nitro with a 1650, but it's only got a GTX 1650 in it. But it's only got a HDMI. It hasn't got a DVI port on it.
That's
Not a
fine.
DVI,
HDMI should be good enough for you.
Display port on it. I mean,
Oh, DisplayPort? Yeah, everything's moving to DisplayPort now, but you can get yourself an adapter for that. I mean, it's not too
Yeah.
heavy. It's not. Thank God you're not converting from VGA.
No, I've got I paid £700 for it,
Oh, excuse me.
and it's got a Ryzen 5 3500 on it with it's got 24 gigs of RAM in it now. It did come with
Nice.
8.
Nice.
What else?
I think I got a 3900X
Yeah,
Ryzen 9.
I want to upgrade my graphics card because I use it predominantly for VR,
Yeah.
and it's just it's not powerful enough really for VR.
Yeah, I made a mistake in this last computer I bought. I didn't go through, when I was a CompTIA certified A+, bench guy, I had bought all of my computers ever since then from the firm that I had worked for, and I went with another firm, and I looked at the actual resources of what I bought. It's not what I would like. So.
I had a story recently, matter of fact, another YouTube channel. And forgive me if you're hearing the asshole
we are
motorcycle behind my house right now.
It's still summer over there.
They went to Best Buy, and Best Buy is the worst fucking place to get a computer, right? At any retail store, because
I bought mine from Curry's, which is UK's version of Best Buy.
Yeah, well, because people don't know that they actually get different versions of the same computer that you can find on the website from the distributor or from the manufacturer. So he spent like $1,300 on a laptop, couldn't do jack. They told him this would do everything you need. Took it home, didn't do shit. Even the pen didn't fucking work. So then he somehow got my name from word of mouth or whatever. He came to my backstage one day. He said, "Hey, LDG, I was told you can help me." He told me a story. I said, "I know exactly what your problem is. You listen to fucking Best Buy people." I said, "Take that piece of shit back." And I said, he went to Best Buy. I went on the website. I looked up all the different models they had.
That's irritating.
What a homosexual.
Sorry. It's hard to jump on the mute immediately. Sorry. So then I said, all right, take it back. And I looked up all the models. I said, hey, I got this one. If you can get this model, this will do you. And he said, holy crap. They had one. He had to wait like a day for it to come in. Got that model. Only cost him like an extra $50. And he came to me the other day and said, LDG, you're a fucking genius. He said, this laptop is just rocking it. It's night and day difference. Oh my God.
They didn't charge them the restocking fee?
No, they didn't, because they were actually, I told him, I said, you go back and you fucking tell them that they fucked up. Mm-hmm. And he said, they apologized to me and everything. They said they couldn't be more apologetic, that he couldn't get the what he wanted. Mm-hmm. The laptop that he got, though, perfect. Pen worked on the first try.
About Lenovo's
everything.
Or something else?
Sorry, what?
Are you talking about Lenovo's by any chance?
No, I'm talking about Asus laptop. Yeah. He had a Strix ROG that they had, but they were giving him an HP Envy, and those are not good for video people. If you're trying to
that's like web browsing.
Yeah, but yeah, he was more than happy. I was not a problem. That's what I'm here for, man. So if you guys have any issues, questions, again, I can't stress enough. There is a guy out there that'll look out for you. Hit me up. Even if you're buying another computer, just link me what you're trying to buy, and I'll tell you
the only reason I bought this one was because it was basically the only company that would give me finance, and I couldn't afford a PC outright, so I just got it on finance.
Yeah. Grammaticus is right on the sidebar. If you have the skill sets to do it, build your own.
That's it. I would have, if I had the money.
Yeah, custom.
If I had the money, I would have. Like I would have got.
If you got the money for it, you can build a machine for the same money that would cost you if you bought it from a manufacturer almost twice as much money. You could save almost up to 50% of money for the value.
And you get the parts you actually want, not what they decide that you're going to get.
Right. Well, there's not only that, but there's a lot of math. There's a lot of specs that people think they know specs, right? They say, "Oh, it's 4 gigahertz." That doesn't matter shit. I mean, it does, but it's not the key specs you need to be looking for.
You need more cores these days as well, don't you?
Well, you need cores, but now it's all about like front side bus, and I know it's not called front side bus anymore. There are other numbers that you need to look at and match up and make sure that you're not bottlenecking yourself. 90% of the time, you got your computer today, it's because their bottleneck is why you're having such a performance.
Yeah.
One thing is faster than another. You know what I mean? And that seems to be the big one today. And if you're trying to find a computer for under $500, don't get any PC for under $500 or some sale for $600 because they're
the same when you're upgrading RAM. If you've got a PC like I've got an Acer, you got to be careful with RAM as well because the RAM is not compatible. I was lucky when I bought Crucial RAM; it was compatible because it runs at the full 3200 megahertz rather than I think it was 2800 or something that it could have gone down to.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of fallacies out there too. People think they ask me. One of the number one questions people ask me is, "Does RAM make your computer run faster?" And the answer is no. It only makes your computer run as fast as it should run. It doesn't actually make it run faster.
I mean, if you don't have enough RAM for the process that you're trying to run, it will be slower.
Slow down. Yeah. But it won't speed up your computer. Yeah. So, but in today's
doing okay over there?
Hey man, hey, there he is.
Yeah.
Welcome back, man. Is it just your camera angle, or does it look like you got like 2 centimeters between the top of your head and your roof?
Camera.
Okay, it's just the camera angle. Okay, I was gonna say. There we go. Good shit. All right, I got about 25 minutes, guys, before I'm gonna head out and get ready for my show tonight, man. I hope you guys can make it. We have lots of fun.
Are you going live tonight? What time?
Midnight.
Oh, cool.
So in about an hour and a half, we're going full nerdgasm. Again, this is my late night Saturday stream. Okay, we get adult rated, so that only happens on Saturday night.
LDG, is yours podcast also, or is it like this one where you have participants coming in?
Participants. I use OBS. I use OBS and StreamYards.
That's so you can use both StreamYard and OBS. Yeah,
but I get pretty crazy. So, like for instance, I figured out how to remove the background. You see Captain Trek over there on my stream? That gray box behind him is gone. Figured out how to do that. So I removed the backgrounds. We're just floating circles with the whatchamacallits. I like that.
OBS requires a little bit of code knowledge, doesn't it? I've tried to do a few things with it. I mean, I've very little. I've let go of it for now, but yeah, it's demanding.
Like the coast of really man. Have fun with it.
That's what I've ever done with OBS is put a green screen behind me and then run myself in a little corner box on a game stream on Twitch.
Yeah. I've created my own effects. Like I do an interesting, and I know some people. I gotta be careful. When I first came to YouTube, I went so far that I was giving people strokes. It was just too much busyness. So I had to tune it down a little bit. But I like to do certain effects. Pretty crazy. But I did a really nice max headroom effect. So I'm moving it like you see, look like max headroom and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Has a little delay effects. When I turn my head, it like does it twice. I like to have fun with that. So if you guys use any of that software, I'm gonna help you with that.
We got Spec City coming out, all sorts of interesting, a lot of stuff.
That's why I just pay StreamYard for $25.
Okay, by the way, interesting point. If you can't afford StreamYards anymore, with all the competition going on right now, you can request for sponsorship.
Oh yeah,
you can email them and ask them to sponsor you. They will give you. They're offering right now. And they're not advertising it, but I figured it out myself. They did it for me, and then I told a couple people, and they did it for them as well. Just tell them your situation. Let them know that you can't afford it right now. Would you be able to sponsor me with something? And they're giving away a full year of essentials of the essentials plan. Okay, you still have 10 people. Everything. The only thing you have to bear with is the stupid StreamYard in the top right hand corner.
That's all right. I put my logo. I put my own thing on it.
Yeah, and if you use OBS, I can show you how to get rid of that. So
The
if you're
thing is-
stuck with that StreamYard in the top right hand corner, there's a way to remove that.
I-
Anyway, they'll sponsor you for a year for free.
I'm using a Lenovo T420 ThinkPad. This is like from 2012, but they got it souped up. You know how you can upgrade it. I got like a i5, and that's how I'm streaming because I connect the Ethernet cable to it. I don't have a PC.
Good.
I don't have
The
money
camera
for a
looks
PC.
good. It looks smooth.
I pay like 180 for this laptop, like $200 on
Nice.
eBay.
You got to tell me what's the belt, man. I can't stop staring at the belt.
It's the Attitude
What is
Era
it?
one. The Attitude Era one. Look at
Attitude
them.
Era. Oh, okay,
Look at
okay, gotcha.
The Triple H, The Rock,
Yeah,
Stone
Triple H,
Cold.
yeah, it's Rock, yeah.
The best one. I don't like the new one
Yeah,
with
it
the
is.
W.
Oh,
Yeah. Good shit. Good shit.
That's the only one I got back in 2012 when I went to my first WrestleMania in Miami.
OBS hates me, Supersburg. Yeah, hit me up, man. I can help you out, buddy. And if you're using StreamYard's OBS, oh fuck,
man. You know, if you're still in Florida and you're in Florida, man, we got 3 Florida people here.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to
I can see
Supersburg.
SeaWorld from my house.
Yeah, Florida.
Not really. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I want to move back up to New Hampshire.
What? New Hampshire?
Yeah. Live free or die.
You know, in New Hampshire for?
Because when you buy something for 99 cents, it's 99 cents.
No added tax.
Yeah, but there ain't no fucking state tax.
Yeah. Well, they get you in every other way they can, right?
Yeah, well, that's true. Every state does it.
That always got me about America. Do you know when you see the price on the shelf? You got to work out all the tax before you get to counter.
That pisses me off. You want to talk about regulation? And there's some good regulation. Like, how about put the goddamn price that you actually gonna goddamn pay on the goddamn item?
You
know
serious?
what I
That's
mean?
what
Where's
in,
that
where I
regulation?
am from in the UK. That's how it works.
Oh no, because you have wait. I had a client in the UK. Don't you have that VAX value added tax?
Yeah, we have VAT, but that's priced into the product. You don't pay extra at the
Oh,
counter.
okay.
It's already put into the price of the item.
Well, of course it-
You pay like an
you
extra
just don't see
$8.
that tax. It's priced in.
I don't care that you pay the tax. It's the fact that you know what you're paying for when you pick up the item.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm so organically anchored to my municipality that I don't even consider going to other states. I mean, I think about it every now and then I look at the practicality of it. I can't do that. I need the people that are around me that are my support people, and I can't go and be some lone wolf in some other state.
Like
It's
me.
not gonna work out for me.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm out here by myself, Like
You're not. You got friends, don't you?
Yeah, I got a couple of friends that came out here too, but family-wise, they're all back in New York. So I'm like the only one that goes out on his own. And I'm trying to get them out here. Hey, come over here. And then it ain't gonna happen.
Do you mean Florida or are you in Texas?
Texas.
You're Texas now. Okay. You were talking about Miami earlier, and I stupidly forgot that you had talked about Texas earlier. So
I thought about Florida, but there's too many New Yorkers in Florida.
well, down on Gold Coast, if you're in Miami, that area is it's inundated. They've New Yorked Florida.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Same thing in Texas. The rent is going up to like $1,500. It's
Yeah,
places
the
like,
Californians are trying to California Texas.
Yeah, that's the thing with Florida. They ruined it. I'm like, they ruined Texas, Cali, and New York, and now you're gonna ruin the other one.
Anywhere from Central Florida on up to North Florida, Northwest Florida, and the Panhandle is different from South Florida. Culturally. To a large degree.
Miami, been there once. The WrestleMania, I went to the South Beach part, the Strip. I saw a lot of people. I'm like, I'm never coming back here ever again.
Really? Huh.
The beach is dirty too. You have all that seaweed on the beach. I'm like, this beach sucks. Always dirty.
It's a bad day. You hit
every time I've been there, they have the stupid seaweeds. I'm like, this is the famous Miami Beach, South Beach.
Yeah.
And you got the seaweeds. I'm like,
one thing that Florida never has allowed are oil pipelines underneath the sand that I'm aware of. Certainly no oil rigs offshore. you know, they've kept themselves as clean as they can, you know, given the modern, you know, dependency on oil and petroleum.
But George, what about the BP thing that leaked into the ocean?
That was in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico.
I was going to say that was Gulf, wasn't it?
And yeah, that was Gulf. But I mean, it did impact North Florida beaches to a large degree. I don't know about Central Florida beaches.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know, on the West Coast.
No.
But it certainly did blast the hell out of the Pensacola and Tallahassee beaches.
It had lesser and lesser impact the further south you went down on the actual peninsula. Of
They
Florida.
had those oil beads, you know, that were hitting down there. You know, and of course, hell, down in the Louisiana marshes, you know, they were pulling out those black, you know, ducks and black fucking dolphins.
Cormorants.
Oh, bad news. Yeah.
And you got to buy the Dawn soap to clean them.
Yeah. And of course, Texas has that problem periodically. Things happen. But Florida's, you know, relatively clean. I didn't realize that about the Miami beaches. I thought that the beaches themselves were fairly clean.
Key West is clean. I love Key West.
Yeah. Well, hell, they're being completely, you know, washed out in a good way by both the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, Orlando's a shithole. Yeah, I'll definitely say that. I cannot stand Orlando.
Oh yeah, it's
inland.
And then it's like you say Florida has a culture. Well, yeah, Florida's culture is tourism. So like driving, you don't have Florida driving. You have every fucking tourist from their own fucking country driving on the same fucking road. So you have to know how to drive in 5 different countries just to drive in Florida. In Orlando, you know?
Yeah, I went through Metro Orlando to I was going over to I think it was Longwood from the Daytona area. I live around the Daytona area, and that was a horror show going through lunch hour Metro traffic in Orlando. Was a nightmare.
Yep.
And it was scary. You know, it was really scary. Hey man,
hey, he's back. Yeah, there's no. It's almost like entertainment today. There's no continuity in Florida, in Orlando driving. Everyone's driving differently.
I hadn't even thought about that, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of what's that fancy word? You know, a lot of diversity in Florida. We'll put it that way. Very good.
Especially love the ones who drive slow on the left side, and the people who think it's legal to drive past a motorcycle in their own lane. Yeah. I'm riding my motorcycle down the road. I'm literally knocking on this lady's window as she passes me. I'm like, hello? Oh, you're on your cell phone. That's right.
You drive a cruiser or a crotch rocket?
Cruiser.
Cruiser.
I had one. I don't drive it anymore. I had a I can't remember the name of the hell it was. It was a Yamaha something or other.
Yamaha.
It wasn't anything big.
All the main bike brands make some pretty damn good cruisers. Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know. The Valkyrie. No, that was Kawasaki, isn't it?
I think I had a V name on it or something like that. Though.
Yeah. I had a Honda VT 1100, you know, back in the 90s.
Is it the Virago?
Virago. Yes, I had a Virago. Yeah. Yes, 250.
Mine was a Shadow.
Dual exhaust though.
VT 1100 Shadow.
It wasn't anything super big. Didn't go super fast, but it got me to college and back.
I had a Yamaha TDR 125, and that did 90 miles an hour, and that was fast enough for me.
Yes.
Until engine blew up and seized up on motorway. Because I forgot to put 2-stroke oil in it.
Yeah, gotta watch that. You don't want that 1-stroke oil in there.
It had no oil in it whatsoever. It was running dry for about 100 miles.
Really
2-stroke engines, you had the oil to the gas, correct?
No, the TDR that I had a little bottle that fed the 2-stroke in, and I let it run dry.
4-stroke, you have the oil to a separate container usually.
You put the oil on a 4-stroke in the sump, whereas the 2-stroke TDR had a separate 2-stroke bottle under this back seat. and that fed the two-stroke oil in with the fuel.
Two-stroke, they
amount.
say, is much dirtier. It burns
Yeah, but it's
richer.
also more.
I guess you could say it burns richer.
It can be more powerful at small
Bursts.
No, small
bursts.
No.
Compression.
Small cylinder
compression.
sizes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely worked good for the air like competitions in the older days. They could accelerate really quickly towards the jumps.
Keep it in that power band and you're good all day long.
Right. Very quickly.
You all right there, Smoke Steve?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm great. I just got mine, so.
Yeah.
You got yours.
Oh, he's proud of it. Should be too.
She isn't, but I am.
What are you going to have a drink now or not?
Nope. Got 15 more minutes. I'm on
You got
call.
what? On call, on call. Manager on call. Manager on call.
It's got to suck to be called in like at last minute.
It happens.
Yeah, don't want that midnight call that the major unit is out somewhere on a rooftop.
No, it's not HVAC. I got to worry about it's electricity right now. So.
Right. Yeah. You had mentioned that district you're in has outages that are not good. You know.
Northeast sucks for it.
Yeah.
It's all old. It's all old. Like Smoke Steve would know. Legal Latino would know too with New York.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I was just coming home to see, surprised how bad Smoke Steve was handling. Usually at this time he's passing out.
No, I'm here, bro. I'm wide awake.
He is wide awake. You can
Smoke Steve, is that daylight or that you have, or is this a light?
No, that's just another actual just.
I keep thinking it's like daylight. I'm like, where the hell are you, man? It's like you like in Hawaii or something. Like it's still daylight.
No.
Nah, he's in Canada.
Standard time, Eastern Standard Time.
Like, where, by the sun?
And them Canadians.
No,
he's Canadian.
It's just my bathroom. I like a bright bathroom.
Hey, Latino, hey man, if you ever need a logo, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'll make a logo for you, man. Put you on a pack of Marlboros, man. I'm telling you. Get that out of my head. You got the perfect stand when you're sitting there. I'm like, I can't get Marlboros out of my head right now.
I did a bit. I did a bit today, right, on my show that because I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to lose weight. I got COVID a few months ago, and being fat, it doesn't help out. So I've been going to the gym lately and stuff. So I'm like, when I get more confident, I'll be doing the show like this, like showing off my body. Like,
hey, Legal Latino, is that a degree that is on the wall?
Yeah,
above the clock?
It's a bachelor's in psychology.
All right.
I got it a couple of years ago. College.
I just got my management degree in
Nice.
business school.
Like you went to school? You went to school?
Yeah, as a senior citizen. Yeah.
I went to school a couple of years ago, and I'm like, these young kids. I'm like, the future is fucked, man. These kids
I have to legally tell you
it's
then.
Crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to legally tell you, you got to be careful of me. I've been ordered by a judge never to talk to another psychologist again. We're losing too many of them thanks to me.
You know what comes to mind when you say that film with Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting?
I know a good doctor, Dr. Hannibal Lecter, that might want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Excellent psychotherapist.
Gets everything straightened out for you. You won't even feel a thing after.
Well, very nice. I noticed that. It's like, okay, that's got to be a diploma. Pretty cool. I don't get my actual written, printed diploma until mid-January, but I've achieved it. I just got it, in but mid-October.
I dropped out of college like 10 years ago, like when I was 21. And I went back a few years ago just to finish that 1 year. because I got laid off from my job. So I was like, I got unemployment. I'm like, all right, let me just go back to college and get this over with. And it's totally different now than it was back then. It's so much easier. Like a teacher, I did so bad on an essay that my grammar was horrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then I told the professor, I kid you not, I was like, listen, English is my second language. I'm a migrant. My parents came here through the border, and she's like, oh, okay. She gave me a freaking B+, man. So I just played victim. I played victim. I played the race card.
Were you working in a classroom, or were you working almost all virtual?
No, it was in the classroom. This was 2019. No, this was 2017.
Right. I started. I had my associates, AA degree, the Associate of Arts. So all I had to do was the course sequence of 42 hours. I started it in January, and I finished it.
That, by the way, that was absolutely hilarious, dude.
What do you think?
A little late there.
I mean, that shit was fucking hilarious, guy.
I can't see that. What is it? Can you make that big?
I see a Phillips
I
screw.
see screws.
The Legos.
I see. Oh, laptops or motherboard screws.
M.2, stem dot.
Oh, M.2s. I gotcha.
My fucking computer didn't come with a fucking screw. I had to buy a whole pack of
I don't know what the hell he's saying, guy. I got the shit.
Wow, you are stoned out of your mind right now. I love it.
Who is?
Me.
I can't. Could you hear him?
Who?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me?
Your mic.
There it is.
Might help.
I moved it out of the
It's
way.
not up it. I'm sorry.
With the mic.
So, legal Latino. You can read people. You could think you know what their mindsets are.
No, well, talking. I talk. I'm good at first impressions.
So, what's your first impression on Smoke Steve?
It's pretty cool, chill back. Like he allowed me to come on. The beginning, I noticed that he thought I was gonna do something crazy, like show my penis. Or something.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people come on and just.
So,
We do have that problem.
so that means
he's
this has happened
homophobic
before.
then.
That means this
That
has
means
happened
he's
before.
homophobic then.
No.
Yeah. Not from you. I just didn't know you.
No. It's because people have done this to you before, like the rating, right? The trolling.
Yeah, we've been jacked, dude. We've been jacked.
That's why I always show my face. I don't come with an avatar. I'm like, hey, hi, hey. Because I've been vetted before, and when I come on the StreamYards, I'm like, I'm unfriendly, dude. I'm like, look, I got a belt. That's why I started showing my degree. Look, I'm educated, and I know the time. I know I have a sense of
scholar.
I'm a scholar, and I might be a
That won't lie,
champion.
Even when you came on the camera, I was like 3, 2, 1.
Right. Because what happens is that people will have a loop of a video that could be like 3 minutes long. And I'm like, oh, it's just a dude sitting there and he's kind of holding his beer up. He's turning his head.
Oh, not beer, beer, just water.
Oh, not you in particular, but just as an example, like people put these long loop videos up there to look like a person just sitting there.
Right. We had a looper on, didn't we? But he was an actual person. He just didn't want to show his face.
Right, and you picked it up. You were like, it's a loop. Watch, and it took like 4 minutes.
Like there with a bottle of Coke or Pepsi or something. Just doing this.
Oh no, that guy. That was fucking irate prostate who did that.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys know Irate Prostate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
nice.
came on some.
Yeah, you know him.
Irate prostate. That sounds.
Yeah.
Is he angry all
Some
the time?
crazy streams.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
No, he's a cool dude. I mean, he
is.
does his shit. He's funny. He's got a following, and
Yeah. It's surprising how that following is. Apparently, he's
Yeah,
consistent.
very unique people on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
You got to do videos every day. I notice. You got to be on top of this, man. You got to.
Oh yeah, dude.
Make some money.
Yeah, either that or just break the algorithm. I had my best live stream I had when I cracked the algorithm once, because I was studying it for months, and I had a 6,000 viewer live stream.
Do you do shorts yet?
Wow.
Didn't get at what?
Do you not use some clips from your shows and make shorts?
I don't make shorts. No, I
That's
should. I
the
could
biggest thing
do
in
a lot more
YouTube.
than I should.
That's the
but,
biggest thing for the algorithm today is shorts.
Yeah, but the problem with shorts is a lot of people who watch shorts just watch shorts.
It's like the TikTok version of YouTube, right?
That's the problem. Yeah.
But it gets you up there in the ratings, and you get more people in watching.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if
I'm
they
gonna
watch
look
it or
into
not.
that short stuff. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, man. 60 seconds vertical.
Because
Even if it's just clips of your main show.
Yeah, clips your main show. Just make it vertical and 60 seconds, no more than 60 seconds, and I would say even 59 seconds, just to be safe.
People will take that much time to look at something new. They won't spend 10, 20, 30 minutes. So yeah, the shorts are.
I'm like that.
Part of it.
I start watching a video. I could give you a minute to capture my attention.
Exactly.
And then when people go into the sponsors, I just skip through that part. I'm like, all right, let me get to the good part.
Yeah, when I first came on YouTube and I did my live streams, I had like a fucking 10-minute countdown with like a 5-minute intro. By the time you finally get to the live stream, it's like 20 minutes later.
Stop
doing that fast.
My thing is, I'm supposed to start the show at 7:30 Central Time every morning. I usually start 7:45, but now I'm getting consistent because I bumped it up. Now I'm getting consistent 20 to 25 viewers. So now I'm like going for the 7:30 to like 9 a.m.
Nice.
And what's your shows based on? You said you try to touch base on everything, like politics.
like infotainment. Like I do a little gossip. Like I was talking about Brittany Renner this week. That bitch freaking gave me a copyright claim, man. You know the interview she did with Academic.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to edit that part of my episode, which was episode 100. Had to edit those part out and take her out. Can't talk about her.
Huh.
So
How do they alert you that they're having a problem with you?
They send you a
Email?
copyright claim. So like if let's say so it says Brittany Renner's management, and it was the interview she did with Academic. And I talked about her because she sounded ghetto, you know, like, oh, I ain't no man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This fucking bitch.
Well, you know you can fight that shit if you, as long as you know you did what you did under fair use. You fight, you dispute it.
I just trimmed it out. No, I didn't get the strike. I just trimmed it out. I did get a strike for the 9/11 show. I did on September 11th. I got a strike. I got a week off from YouTube.
What was the strike about?
September 11th. You can't talk about that.
You can't talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I showed some videos of BitChute. I saw some videos of BitChute, the plane going in. You know, the conspiracy theories we can't talk about. So
it's an insurance fraud scam.
Yeah,
right?
You couldn't
talk.
Careful.
Yeah,
you couldn't.
Nothing happened.
You couldn't talk about certain people dancing. You know, you couldn't talk about stuff like that. So
you can't talk about the 2020 erection.
You can. There's a lot of.
you can. It's just the way you talk about it.
Exactly.
Well, you got to be glad those people are still in jail. You know.
Oh man, there's
like I made a reference today that Travis Scott concert had more deaths than the January 6th.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Look at you, huh?
What?
Yeah,
I don't know. You're right. So
yeah, I know it's fast.
Let's
go, Brandon.
Younger people died too. The future of our country.
Can't say "Let's go, Brandon" no more.
Crazy stuff.
What?
Yeah.
You should always have someone come on your StreamYard and just make sure they come on with their name as Brandon, and then you guys can get away with it. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Brandon here. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah.
Right.
So you just use YouTube to stream? Do you go on any other platforms?
I got Twitch and Trovo right now. I'm restreaming on those on Trovo and Twitch.
Very nice.
I got Odysee. I don't know how the hell to use that one.
I can help you with that. It's like Twitch and YouTube mixed into one. I can help you with that.
And I just started Rumble too.
Figure it out.
Very nice. Good efforts.
But Rumble, you gotta pay for it. They still beta.
Yeah, you gotta pay. Yeah.
Really? Odyssey is cool because though you will own that. It's in your what do they call it? Like a library card or a library? Or...
Yeah, I signed up right away.
And aren't they trying to utilize crypto? You know, completely.
Yeah, crypto.
Yeah.
Well, third-party crypto, but yeah.
But YouTube
I
is
like
still where
it.
it's at, though. YouTube is still where it's at. You know, I like YouTube.
Oh yeah, the most people
Yeah.
come to YouTube.
I only have a phone just for YouTube. YouTube is the best, man. Always. And I hate when they censored people for a couple of years ago. That's why I stopped making videos. When they were censoring everybody, kicking people out, I
Well,
went
they're
into
still doing
hiding.
it.
Well, yeah, that's why you gotta be careful now. I play around. I'm very sarcastic, you know. I play around with stuff. I love Biden. He's awesome. You know, he's the best.
Yeah.
You like Biden?
He's very intelligent. That man, very young, handsome,
Watch
intelligent.
dies.
Are you
Watch
kidding
dies.
me?
Yeah, he's amazing. That guy. He's fixing this
So-
country. I'm glad I'm paying more for taxes, so more migrants will come into this country. I love that. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I want more of my people just coming right in. Right? Ooh, it's amazing. Yeah? It's not like it's not like it's gonna cheapen me or anything, right? It's no big deal.
I detect an air of sarcasm, my
Oh,
homeboy.
what are you talking about? What are you?
We're not
no.
trying to get this channel
Oh,
kicked.
what are you talking about?
There's no La Raza around here. No.
But it sucks that we got to be like that, walking on eggshells, and you know,
Oh, yeah.
we
Not a
get
public platform. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that was Trump's fault. That's why.
everything.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We got one last shot.
Well,
Hopefully something happens.
yeah. We're gonna have 2022. Hopefully, you know,
But you,
balances it out a little
but you
bit.
see, everything that's done is against men. Everything against us men.
No, not anymore. White women in Virginia now. They're the blame.
No, white Christian males are the problem. Like the white supremacy. That's white supremacy is the reason January 6th happened.
It's white
that's
women with a
true.
certain haircut.
I remember
These days,
before
isn't
that was Charlottesville. Remember Charlottesville was a big thing, and the tiki torches. Remember that?
What was the tiki torches? I didn't understand that. I saw a lot of things about it. What the
It
hell
was,
was the
it was
tiki
like a
torches?
meme. It was just a bunch of white guys from college.
Yeah, the guys who were walking with the tiki torches had that statement. They were saying, "Blank will not replace
Yeah,
us."
yeah.
Oh, was that the
Yeah.
Lincoln Project?
No,
Lincoln
well,
Project?
that's what the Lincoln
Mhm.
Project guys were simulating when they were standing out in the rain with the tiki torches
The idiots.
Okay.
behind the bus. But the original thing was the tiki torches were the guys in Charlottesville saying "Blank will not replace us." So, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Like it sucks that when a white person stands up, it's a horrible thing. Like, oh, you can't do that. Sit down. I'm like, what? What happened to equality, right? What happened to everybody has a voice?
Well, that's the news media pushing all the agendas. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what it is.
You
what's
know, there
equal
have been
is-
importations of different, you know, political strategies from different countries that have not in the past been typical American political strategies, and they're pretty ferocious. You know, they're pretty hardcore. You know, they're coming out of the, you know, Arab nationalism. They're coming out of liberation theology, which is down in Latin America. There are a lot of different political momentums that are occurring that are not, they're simply not mainstream, but they're certainly aggressive, and that's, you know, what has to be, you know, pulled into the overall political discourse that's occurring, you know, in the country and in the world for that matter. So, you know, it's
Hey, what's up, Jake Hudson?
What up, Jake? Yo, Jake.
And also,
Let's go, Jake.
Oh, by the
Let's
way,
go, Jake.
Captain Cockney Mirror Spock.
Yeah, Pickles is my online was given. People call me Pickles. Long story, but yeah.
oh, okay.
Because when I
That's
first
talking
came on
about
the YouTube, I was
Gervais's
called,
cat.
I was called the LDG Pixels, and nobody could fucking say Pixels, so they would always say an LDG Pickles. I mean Pixels, and it kind of like everyone calls me Pickles now.
Ricky
I'll give you an
Gervais's
idea.
cat's name
Oh,
is
cool.
Pickle. That's what I was thought it was a reference to his.
And
cat.
I didn't help because when I first came on YouTube, one of my shirts I wore was Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty. So that didn't kind of help. I kind of fucking poisoned the well with that shit.
I started
subliminally
watching.
tricked
I started
people into
watching.
a nickname.
So right, you like pickles? We get it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I kind of adopted it, kind of stuck, and then now I have my my morning when I do a morning like community chat stream where I just get on and I just talk to people.
Yeah.
When I see nobody streaming, I call it coffee with pickles.
Talk about
That's
gherkins.
yummy.
Coffee with pickles.
That sounds like it'll take you straight to the bathroom, man. Dump your pickle in coffee and. I like putting cheese in coffee though, and not like the tropical cheese, the Spanish cheese.
Oh my god, cheese!
The tropical cheese, like it's like the cheese to fry.
Dude,
Yeah,
until
I've
now
had
I thought
butter
you
in
were
coffee,
just
but
a
never
little
cheese.
nuts. Now I think
No. It's but the queso fresco, like the tropical cheese, is like the Spanish cheese. It's
Ah.
hard, right? It's a cheese we used to fry. So you put it in coffee, it kind of like melts, but it doesn't melt like a Swiss cheese or mozzarella. It's
Is it like a Parmesan?
No, it's solid. It's solid, but it melts. It just becomes soft and chewy, and it has a little coffee taste to it. It's pretty good.
So you mean you like putting chunks in your coffee, like
the
yeah,
long,
sour
like a
Well, the
stick,
sticks,
like a stick,
okay.
because you could just
Yeah.
dump it and just take it back up. It'll melt a
Yeah.
little bit of the coffee, café con leche. You know, it's
Yeah.
not regular coffee. It's café con leche with sugar in it, so it's very sweet.
Gotcha.
It's
With cheese.
It's a
I've had,
tropical cheese.
I've had melted butter in my coffee before.
Butter, yeah, it's like butter. It's like putting melted butter in a way, yeah.
They call it a keto coffee.
Keto, I'm from Guayaquil, right?
Yeah.
The keto, it's like where keto's in
Look
Ecuador.
at Mr. Big Brain over there, biscuit.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Coming up with the
Don't like
term
much you
that
like
nobody
coffee.
else knew.
But coffee and booze, maybe a little cream. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm down to straight Crystal Light now instead of vodka and Crystal Light. Ran out of vodka, so Crystal Light now.
Well, that's good. That's good.
You mix with
Yeah,
Crystal
yeah.
Light?
What?
Crystal Light?
Yeah, watermelon strawberry with a dash of lemon, into it. And yeah, that's the best.
Someone recently told me mustard and watermelon is actually a good combo.
What?
Yeah.
Mustard and watermelon, John. I swear to God.
My
I
son
swear
made me
by it.
do it. It's not
Mustard?
that bad.
Mustard and watermelon?
Mustard and watermelon is the bomb I'm hearing. Or
That's
decent, good-
TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah. Watermelon.
It's a classical cooking technique. The watermelon salad. Everyone must have had that with feta.
Watermelon
Wasabi.
salad?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Smoke Steve, you're just racist. Stop.
No, you want to hear something fucked up? I went to the freezer one day. I was starving. I was like, "There's gotta be something fucking eat around here."
Oh, yeah,
And I thought I saw corn dogs,
Ooh.
but we took them out of the box, right? So that it wasn't in the box; it was in the plastics. So I didn't realize that it wasn't a corn dog. It was a sausage dog, and instead of the corn, it was
Pretzel?
pancake. It was a pancake
Oh,
that had infused into it syrup. And I didn't know
Ooh.
this. So I took a couple of these corn dogs, put them in the microwave, heated them up, put them on a plate with ketchup and mustard. Oh my God, dude. I bit into that thing. I'm like, this is not a fucking corn dog. Dude.
No.
It's sausage with pancake
Time
with
to
maple
abort the
syrup with
project,
ketchup
yes.
and mustard. It was disgusting. Fuck, did I finish it? Of course I did. I was starving, but it tastes like shit.
Oh, like a kolache.
Oh my God, dude! Like
I used to like having bananas with ham wrapped
fucking
around
corn
it.
dog, and I hate corn dogs. But I was that hungry. I was like, "Fucking a corn dog, fuck it." And nope, not a corn dog.
Biscuit Vapes, you eat bananas with ham wrapped around it?
When I was a child,
Good.
I decided to wrap ham around a banana, and I ended up liking it.
Really?
How the hell you figured that out?
Pineapple on pizza. Wow.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
No deal. No deal. I mean, if that's the only pizza somebody brought to me, I'm not saying I wouldn't have a slice or two,
With some
but I wouldn't be that happy about
No,
it.
It's pretty good
pineapple
though.
on
It's
pizza.
pretty good. It's one of those weird
Pineapple on pizza it has to be done right. You have to cook a ham pizza and put fresh pineapple on afterwards, not cook the
Yeah,
pineapple.
you can't cook the pineapple. It's got to be fresh
No.
after.
I
Exactly.
don't like it. I would just prefer the ham pizza without the pineapple.
No.
Pineapple on the
It's
side.
salty. The idea is it's salty and sweet.
Yeah.
I get that.
It's
I'm
a
aware.
crazy.
Savory.
It's a crazy mix.
It's a
So if you cook
savory.
it, it's dry and horrible.
New York best pizzas in New York.
Oh yeah.
You know what, Biscuit Babes? You can't talk. You're in the UK. Your taste buds are shot over there.
No,
We have full English breakfast, my dude. That's better
Yeah,
than yours.
beans.
caring about that
What
full
else?
Eggs
English
and
breakfast.
I don't
Yeah,
even
people
think you
telling me,
guys
like-
have. You guys don't even have the what we call bacon. I'm convinced it's different.
We use Canadian bacon, what
Yeah,
you call
Canadian
Canadian bacon. Back
Yeah,
then.
no, it's more like a smoked pork tenderloin, like a disc.
A pork
No,
roll.
no, that's
Pork
gammon.
roll.
We have like a it's like a
Spam.
it's like a
Yeah,
rounded
spam.
it's like a large rounded round
American.
like a tail.
Hot ham.
Yeah, it's not a strip. We know that. It's not
It
from the
doesn't
belly.
matter.
right?
It doesn't taste good. It's probably tastes like crap. Come
I,
on.
It's
I went
gorgeous.
total aggravation on a Papa John's pizza that was supposed to be a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh,
They put pickles. You know what I'm talking about? They put pickles all over it, and they put like the juice of the pickles
Yeah.
onto the Philly cheesesteak before it was cooked. So
I'm from
all of the
Philly. We don't
juice-
even put pickles on
Yeah.
steaks.
And I
No, I
got
can understand pickle lily, but not
hot
pickle.
pepper.
I
It's supposed to put
I
hot
ate
pepper.
some pieces of the pizza, and I called him up. I've never done that before. I'm not, one of those kind of people that complain
bet you
about it. I
are.
said, I didn't order a pickle pizza. I ordered a Philly cheesesteak, man. I said, what? You guys are just doing your job, but somebody who created this formula
Yeah.
needs to be told that this is not,
This-
okay.
yeah.
I was pissed.
Matter of fact, you can't get a Philly cheesesteak in Orlando here without a pickle. They put them right in the
What?
fucking sandwich. Yeah, pickles
It's
seem
not
to
a.
become, it's like a default thing that comes on a Philly cheesesteak today
That's,
over here.
I don't know what the hell that's all
Papa
about.
John gives you that pepper, right? Habanero.
Yeah, that pepper.
Yeah, well, the
Hot.
pepperoncinos. Yeah, well, now you got to ask for them. They don't do that shit anymore.
They
Now
got
you
the
gotta ask
garlic
for 'em and they
sauce.
charge you for that shit, and it's done. Man, I remember back in the day when a large pizza used to fucking fit on the entire table. Now a large
Mhm.
pizza is like, you know
Medium.
what I mean? It's
Right.
nothing now. It's
It's still like
Everything's
16
done
bucks.
We're going the other way. Our large pizzas are 16-inch.
yeah, no, it should be like 18.
Once you have New York, once you have New York pizza, Domino's is garbage. Oh, it's Papa
Domino's
John's.
garbage,
Yeah.
Pizza Hut's garbage.
Go to the Little Italy's and
All
order
of them,
one
man.
of those
Even Little
restaurants, man.
Caesars
That's good
now.
pizza.
Little
Yeah.
Caesars has gone to shit now. They all have. They're all gone to fucking shit.
It's just
Yeah.
basic shit. Basic bread, basic cheese,
Yeah.
I
microwave.
think, guys, I think I'm gonna bring the chat to an end here.
You're a wise man. You've been very
It's been
gracious.
5 hours,
Thank you
15
so much.
minutes. This is
Yeah.
the
But
longest
that
ever.
being
I gotta
said,
get going. Actually, I'm 15
everybody-
minutes late here.
good
All right.
night. But you can stay here because I just ended on that side. But everybody,
Oh yeah, I remember this technique. Thank
Oh,
you.
Stays
DT, you're
live
still
here.
on for tonight, right?
Yep.
All right. I might pop by.
All right.
Adios.
Nice meeting you
Adios.
guys.
Adios,
Take care.
everybody.
I'll catch
Nice
you guys.
meeting you, Legal
Take
Latino.
care, man. I'll see you guys
All right.
around.
All
See
right.
you
Yeah,
later,
take care.
everyone.
Later,
see you
guys.
guys next time. Thank you.
Almost gone.
Later, dude.
Later.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was a cool stream. Cool guys. Let me see if I can find one more. Pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool, guys. So that's what I like. Meeting other dudes, just talking. Just hanging out, man. I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I could find another one. I don't know. Stream your smoke sesh. Oh, let's check this out. Excuse me, I apologize. I found some. Oh, there's a lot of ones. There's a lot of StreamYards here. All right, let me see. The Hood Tucker Show. Crypto Night Live. Show me your pick. Concert. Talking about my birthday. All right, let me see if
Hmm. I didn't got a connection. All right, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Appreciate it. Pretty cool guys I met today. Shout out to them. I think they're gonna go live at midnight. Nerdgasm. Let's see. I'll check it out. Probably take a nap and I'll be back. Have a good night, everybody. That was pretty cool. Shout out to Maurice Doug. Shout out to Mersh, Nightwave Radio, Julio Esparza, Mona 7198, Superspurg. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for the for checking out the show. Appreciate it. Just making some new friends. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.